Well, good morning, YouTube world. Welcome to Rebout Standard Service. My name is Ryan. I'm out here this morning. We're going to do a little work on the Camaro. I believe the last time you saw it running, that's all I did was, it was a long day. Anyways, I fired it up, shot some rat's nest out the exhaust, and called her quits. It's been approximately maybe 2 to 3 weeks since then. It's in the garage right now, like normal. Let's get the garage open. Garage is opening. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, let's not forget this. You gotta close that. You don't want to get water in it when it rains. Anyways, there's the Camaro. There it is. It's kind of found its way to getting buried in the garage a little bit. It's been 2 weeks since the last, well, I've touched it a little bit here and there. All right, here we are. First ride with the Camaro. Oh boy. Right, she's rolling. I gotta see, the only, issue running wise, yeah, it's got brake issues, interior issues, you name it. But the biggest thing I can see that needs help right now is I'm pretty sure the fuel line needs to be cleaned out because it just stops pumping every now and then. Well, that was fun. Yep, we're in tow. Welcome to the channel.
Hey.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Missy.
Just let her eat. Let her eat when we're having fun. Just let her go.
Caution, don't copy me. I'm all about having fun. Doing some of the things I do could cause serious damage. Copy me at your own risk.
Morning, YouTube world. My name's Ryan with the Rebout Standard Service. I just wanted to take a quick moment here and ask all of you people, yeah, you, I see you out there. Nope, you too. Look, you, I see you. Yes, all of you guys out there. I just want to ask a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button down there. Please like. Look guys, I know my videos ain't the greatest yet. Look, we're working on this. Look, this stuff isn't easy. It's not cheap. I work myself a full-time job, a 9 to 5, 7 days a week. All my spare time is going to this YouTube thing. Look guys, I don't want to hit it big, but I want to be able to support my habit, my passion of reviving these old cars. Like this one here. See that one? That's the Camaro. These projects aren't the cheapest things to do. Everything costs money. Tools, computers, everything, it costs me money. So please, fellas and fellas, just do me a favor. See Cherry Bomb out there? She wasn't cheap. She's got a future. But it doesn't cost you nothing. Nothing at all. To help me out, help my channel grow, help me get better. I'm going to get better. I got to pay for a college course in media. I got to move forward. This stuff, going into the whole YouTube thing, I didn't know how hard it would be. This is way, 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 way harder than a guy thought. So anyways, down below, hit the subscribe. Actually, I did put it on the marketplace, and it is sold. Guy's going to be picking it up in, a week and a half now. He did pay me, half down, some young buck. I liked his interest. These young bucks, most kids these days, they don't really want nothing to do with these older cars. They want all them little 4-popper rice burner crap. A young kid had a job, goes to school, asked if he could do payments. I said half down, half at pickup. He said, deal. So right now the problem is brakes are dragging bad. So I believe the reason why the brakes are dragging bad is because the rubber brake lines are probably swollen on the inside. We can't be driving around heating the brakes up. The right front, so passenger's front, in order to get it to do anything, you gotta romp on the brakes to push the fluid past the swollen part in the rubber line. So therefore, when you hit the brakes, pulls left bad because you only got the left brake. I believe both the rear brakes are, well, it's only one rubber line going back to them, but I believe they are both dragging. And I believe it's all because of that. So generally, cars sit, rubber gets old, they swell on the inside. We all know that. Motorhomes got one the same way. So I told the kid, when you drop off half your payment, you better drop off $100 extra, so I can put the rubber brake lines on it. He's gonna drive it home. I don't want the kid killing himself. No brakes or locking up or breaking down. He seemed to like the fact that I was going to put some maintenance into it and make it stop for him. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put some brakes on it, make it stop, and then we're going to get out there, we're going to do some burnouts. Alright, real quick here, fellas and fellettes. Figured I'd get you in here real quick, check out these brake pads. These things are actually in pretty good shape. Just thought I'd show you that real quick. Alright, let's move on. Real quick here, guys, I just want to give you a quick tip on how I do this. Okay, so we all know that when you try and take brake lines off, that right there, when you go to spin the nut out, it's gonna break. So is how I do this is I cut the line right here. Okay, now you got a hex head on this right here. So, the easiest way to do it is grab the 5/8, put this on here, grab a line wrench on there, and or I use vice grips. They work perfectly fine. And then hit this with the impact and it comes right out. Just wanted to give you a quick little tip so that way you ain't stuck replacing brake lines right there. Because trust me, them ones suck. Alright, well, I'm out here putting the brake lines on the Camaro, and what a surprise. Look at this. Okay, so this is what I need. The brake line fitting like this one. That's what I need. Okay? So look what the parts store gave me. An end, can we see it in there? I already had it out. Right there. It's not the right one. What a surprise. I'm not going to put them on blast, but we all know where Duralast parts come from. 9 times out of 10, I get the wrong part. It's just the way life goes. Honestly, I order from the wild people, the jungle, the Amazon, them guys. Generally, I order from them, and I get the right parts. Maybe it's because I can preview the picture. I don't know, but I always get the right part with the Amazon. When I need stuff right here, right now, that well, I'm not gonna put them on blast. This parts store, they got it the quickest, and guess what? Now I gotta wait. Anyways, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna go do my 9 to 5 and get this part ordered. They'll probably have it tomorrow, the right one. We don't know. Anyways, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Here we are. All right. Made a trip to the AutoZone. Guess what? We got the right one now. They said something about how disc brakes, drum brakes. The one they gave me was supposedly for disc brakes, but look, I got disc brakes. They said this one right here was for drum brakes. I said, no, your system's wrong. This car is a Berlinetta. See, look, all Berlinettas are disc brakes. Look it up. I don't know. But anyway, so we got the one for drum brakes, and it's the right one, even though we have disc brakes, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's get her together. All right. Got all the rubbers on for the brake lines. The problem being, I think what one is it? The driver's side caliper rear seems to have the rubber and the caliper seems to be rotted. It's leaking. So for now, I just pinched off the brake line, the rubber one, put a vice grip on it. So and guess what's now? We're gonna go do burnouts. Guess what? We're driving down the road. I don't know, it seems to be stopping all right. I mean, for what it is, for the 2 front brakes, it seems to be stopping all right. Yeah, the wheels got some vibration in it, but what do you expect? But anyways, yep, we're cruising. It's going. It's actually going pretty good. It's pumping gas. That was the main problem, is it didn't always want to pump gas. It'd plug up, but I blew a bunch of air through the lines, brake cleaner, did all kinds of stuff there. So I'm hoping that problem is solved, I guess. We'll find out. Hopefully we don't have another sit alongside the rope with a, yup, here I am. I hope that doesn't happen. I don't know what it is about this thing, I swear. I mean, look, the smell, it's rich. After this thing gets good and warm, I think there's still mouse houses in the exhaust that start smoldering, because yeah, it smells like burning mouse house. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like totally 100% ridiculous. Thing seems to be cruising pretty good. It's not flashing. I don't know what's up with the camera making a flash, but in real life, it's not flashing. That's weird. But look, with these tires, I don't want to push her up to any faster than this. It's already making noise. I'm scared. I don't want to freaking blow out. We don't need any blowouts. You know, I don't think it's always a good idea. I mean, I don't know where good burnout spots are, you know. I used to have a few good places to do them, but you know, I don't feel like driving the car that far. The tires are an issue. You know, this really is not a bad car. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of cleaning, fix the ceiling there, put some tires on it, fix the door, the door, window thing, fix all that. I got a car behind me. Fix all that, just look, this car needs more love than money, honestly. It just needs, biggest thing it needs is a good cleanup, a good old neighborhood. I used to cruise these streets when I was 5 years old, I remember. This is a pretty decent sized hill. I don't know if the camera picks it up. But I used to ride my bicycle up these hills. Man, did they get tiring. Yeah, this is a great car. If it wasn't for space and money, I'd keep it around, but I can't keep everything. Look, you see Cherry Bomb? There she is. Alright, here's the driveway. First successful trip home with the Camaro. Nothing failed for once. We are astounded. And there you have it. Once again, I want to remind you to please subscribe. Rebout Standard Service. Look, these videos, they're coming along. They're not cheap. They're not easy. I work a full-time job. I work 6-7 days a week. Lately it's been 7. Every last lick of spare time I get goes into this. Look, I just want to be able to do my passion, my cars, my revivals. That's what I want to do. I want to save these cars. These older cars, let's shut the engine off. These older cars, they're becoming extinct. They're not around. Even though this was a mid-'80s era Camaro, nobody liked these things. And honestly, GM did a horrible job. I'm a Chevy fan all the way, General Motors. My father worked at General Motors my whole life growing up. Pretty much the only job he had his whole life. But anyways, well, he worked a couple other places when he was a young buck. But anyways, yeah, just please subscribe, help me out so I can get these cars pulled out of the weeds, pulled out of the woods, pulled out of the fields. I can get these cars home, do a revival on them, get them running, make them somewhat roadworthy, and pass them on to the next guy that has a passion for them. These things don't need to be hiding out there in the fields anymore. Get them out of the woods. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my short little video. Rebout Standard Service.